Hello everyone, and this is Stardust0123 coming into you live with some more ship sinking simulator awesomeness. This game is quite impressive. I mean, I play it, I wake up and I'm just like, what game should I play today? And it's always Ship Sinking Simulator, which is quite the tongue twister if you ask me. You should check it out yourself. You can download the game, just Google it, and you'll see how much fun it is. You can design your own ships, which this is actually my own ship right now. This is the oil tanker. My first self-designed ship, or actually it's my second, it was a complete and utter failure. Mainly the part... Whoa, microphone, get back here. Okay. It's just, it's running away from me. This is my second design ship. It's an oil tanker, which I epically failed at. So if we just go and try to sink this, come on, with my tool on, smash. Why isn't it smashing? Why isn't this working? Why isn't it working? Why you no work? Why you no smash? Why you no smash? Whoa, that Fraps not gonna like that. Fraps did not like that at all. Sorry, Fraps. Why isn't this working is a much better question. Yeah, I'm on Smash, right? Why am I not smashing stuff? Oh, I'll have to restart. Ugh. Okay, so here we are back again, hopefully not getting completely owned by the game this time. This is the oil tanker, as I was saying. I don't know what was going on with the ship before. I don't know why stuff wasn't smashing. It's probably just a bug in the game. I mean, this game isn't being updated anymore. And I don't know why it's self-destructing now. I mean, come on, be a good game. Be a good game. Come on. Be a good game. Be good. Just calm down, ship. Okay. No, well, you're destroying yourself, for Pete's sake. Jeez. Okay, but anyway, we're just gonna act like this got punctured, and we'll see the front starting to go down. You'll see the obvious failures with the design. I mean, it was a test, basically, so I didn't even get these oil tanks to work. I have no idea. I feel like a retard whenever I play this game. Yep, and we can see that's filling up with water, the front's starting to go in, and it's already starting to creak and crack. So let's flood this too, just for the fun of it. This is an awesome game, guys. I love this. This is so much fun. Understandably fun. Tonight we have fun. Okay, that's copyright. Can't do copyright. Sorry, stupid copyright. Come on, flood faster. Whatever, we'll flood this bay. Come here. Flood. Yeah, there we go. That's some real flooding speed going on there. Look at that. It's going down. Stretching just like normal. And see, and here's the problem with the tank, and the tank not even holding water. Wait, is it holding it this time? No, it's not holding anything. It's like the opposite of airtight. It's not airtight. I'm so bad at jokes. Come on, so go under. There it goes under, and it starts to pick out the back of the ship. And really creaking at this point. We'll just imagine that this cable snapped, which then caused that to come back and put unimaginable stress on it. Yeah, that's bending a lot. So this thing can float with quite a few compartments punctured. That was 3 compartments punctured. 3 compartments. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's not healthy for a ship. That's worse than, or about as bad as the Titanic. Oh, that strain on there. Okay, we'll puncture this one. I don't want to spend too long on just this one ship, so, I mean, we got to get this done rather fast. And, yeah, there it goes. This is pretty much the end of the ship. There's nothing they can do after, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 compartments are punctured. Well, 4. It's questionable. It would sink after a while. And the people in the bridge are like, ah, oh my god, we're gonna die! Yeah. And it just goes under. Nothing can stop it. And it kind of stalls as the buoyancy of it keeps up. I mean, it is airtight up to an extent. Well, the reason it probably didn't snap in half is because I had the strength on 10, which is like unimaginable strength. So this thing naturally wants to rip apart into multiple pieces, which is not a very good part in the design. It hits the ground, it punctures more of the hole areas. And when this smashes, this is probably going to crack open as well. And boom! Ooh, wow, that was close. If we just turn the buoyancy up to 10 and then to 0, it'll smash into the ground. And Hulk smash! Bam! I don't know. Okay, we'll just load a different ship, and we'll turn the buoyancy up before we do that. We will load something called the Unsinkable. Now, the USS Unsinkable was a little bit too unsinkable. Actually, it was a little bit too easy to sink, personally. And it goes down in the water, and then it goes back up. So it means we turn the buoyancy down, and then we turn it back up as it reaches the top, so it can settle at somewhere near 7 or 8. And there goes Norton, all bothering me about its Norton-y issues, which I really don't care about. The ship is more of like a passenger oil tanker cruise thing majigger, which I finally figured out how to work, especially with like this, and it's really back heavy. So if you sink it from the front, it's really dramatic. Sink it from the back, it's bizarre. So we'll just go if they like directly hit on an iceberg. So if they were like ram like that, and the entire front of the ship was just gone, like decimated, it would sink rather quickly, but the waterproof hull design of the ship can keep it quite sustained. I mean, this is all watertight, at least these two chambers, and the bridge is all watertight. Same as this barrel, or drum, if you're British. Of course, they do a lot of weird things in Britain, and look at the middle of the ship. It is just going like, whoa! But eventually the front will win out and weight, and it will lift the back into the air. I mean, once you flood it enough, it almost looks normal in the back. I'm sure the captain would have to like substitute something for that, but it becomes noticeable after a while. I mean, I mean, look at that. It's just rising up into the air, that majestic butt of the ship. Yep, so basically what will flood is all of this will flood. Not this, but the front of this will flood, and that will put a lot of strain on the ship, and then that punctures, usually. Yeah, look at that puncture. It kind of jiggles a lot. If you ask me, it jiggles too much. So basically anyone in the front of the ship is dead. But that's not all bad news if we just rock the ship up and down, you know. So there, it's rocking down, and then it rocks back up. It just, look at that, and it smashes in half. It just can't take it. And that's not what happened last time I did it, but it's still pretty majestic, if you ask me. Whoa, what is going on with the ship? Holy crap. Holy crap, what is that? What's going on? This does not normally happen. Well, it turns out it jiggled itself to death. To say the least, it jiggled itself to death. Normally, things don't jiggle themselves to death like that. I mean, jiggling yourself to death is a very common cause of death in America, to say the least. But, yeah, that's going to kill everybody on board the ship. I don't know what I did differently from the other time. Whoa, freaky. Don't know what I did so much different. See, yep, that's all gonna flood. It's going down into the water. Leaning backwards. Because it's becoming back heavy yet again from all the water in it. The front's kind of heavy too. And yeah, look at that. It just kind of floats there. It's like, yeah, no. Yeah, no. You ain't gonna flood me today. Look, there it goes. There it goes under the bridge. It's gonna be the last thing to go. The captain's like, crap. You know, I was actually thinking about that, and can the captain jump off of the ship, like, as it's, like, the last part is sinking? Is that in maritime rules? Because I know the captain can't get off the ship, like, during the evacuation, because that's considered cowardice. But can they do it if the ship is, like, sunk? Like, if they're, like, the last thing to go down? Because, I mean, that would be saving a life. I mean, everybody else is pretty much dead. I mean, what would be the point of the captain still on the bridge if he can't save anybody and he's just going to die anyway? If that's understandable to you. So, yeah, let's reload that, and let's do something different with the ship. Let's flood this chamber and this chamber. And that should bring it down quite a bit. And I'll slow it down a little bit. It's kind of... I don't want it to bounce around. I'm trying to find a way to stop it from bouncing repeatedly. Turn the strength up to 8, just for lulz. If you get that reference, if you played on Dodge the Mall, the lul. L-U-L, not L-O-L. Lots of love. Lots of love to my subscribers, yo. I love you guys. You know, no homo or anything like that. I just love you guys. Because you're my shubs. My shubs are subscribed. You know, if you're not subscribed and you actually like this, please subscribe. That means a lot to me. 47 subscribers would be incredible. 48 would be better, and 50 would be magical. Especially recently, because we haven't had that many subscribers. I was stuck at 45 for a lot, but I got the 46 one. So yays for that. Yays. I'll just flood that too. Just for lulz. Come on, flood. Look at that awesome flooding. Some parts of this game that are unrealistic, like the bending of the ship, the flooding. I mean, it floods higher than the water level, which isn't quite true. And if that thing that with the water goes in the air, the water doesn't flood back out. And the water seems to feel more like syrup than actual water. At least in my opinion. Look at that. It's flooding. And this room is going to flood rather quickly. And just bending. And this buffer right here, this keeps the ship together mostly, which is kind of amazing. And come on. I need the ship to do something. Come on, sink, ship. Sink. 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 Ooh, it's getting a bit bendy. Really, really bendy. I put a really strong hole on the ship. And we'll just imagine this one burst from the strain. And that's going to cause that to go down a little bit more. Let's start moving the stress to these cables, because these are pretty much... Well, I mean, this cable right here has tons of strain and load on it. Yeah, this one, not as much. This one, a lot, too. Come on. Come on, ship. Don't make me turn the waves up. It's going to be really wavy. Really, really wavy. Whoa, look at that back. Going up in the air. And it comes back down. Yeah. That's what I call a ship performance. And we'll just magically express that cable snapped. And this one will now be under pretty much probably a load that it can't even handle. Look at that strain. Oh my god, that snapped. That one snapped. I didn't even predict that one to snap. Now the ship is really in deep trouble because it can't hold itself together. It's gonna break. It's gonna sink. It's gonna sink. Captain, oh my gosh, we're gonna sink. Water is beginning to flood in here, I think, and etc. Oh, wow, why is that going up so much? Holy crap. Wow. Must have hit a big wave. And as we go... Oh, the ship's beginning to... What's it doing? It's a much better question. And there, that goes back under. That goes back up. We're really getting iffy here on the tower, you know. Okay, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, you can sink. You can sink. You know you can do it. Well, look at that strength all over the ship. Whoa. How can I make this sink faster? Sink faster! Gosh darn it. Fudge cakes. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Look at this ship! Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez. Oh, well, we have a breach. We have a breach on the ship. Not looking pretty good. Oh, and it's beginning to get a bit snappy snap in its areas, which I can tell you right now is not going to end well for the ship. I don't know if it's going to snap in half, but it is definitely going to sink at this point. It's unimaginable for it to survive. Yep, as the forward compartments go under, just look at that. Look at that, it's so amazing. I love this game so much. You guys can get it. Put the download link in the description, hopefully. Come on. Wow, look at that, just really going down. I'm like lost for words at this point. Whoa, whoa, look at the back. Look at the back of the ship. It's just going up in the air. Look at that majestic butt. Look at that. There's even water here for some reason. And it reaches these waterproof compartments, and it's only flooding from this area here. So this is going to flood. This entire hallway is going to flood, but it might stay afloat yet. And look as the captain's area goes under. Everybody's jumping off the ship at this point. Jack and Rose probably yet again up on the back going like, my god, why do we always keep dying aboard these ships? And the question is, because they're just stupid. Why would you get on a ship in the first place? I don't like cruise ships. I mean, I like them. I like the service, the restaurants aboard, and I like the plays and entertainment aboard, but I don't like the idea of just being on a ship. Especially back in like the early 1900s. Being in ships in the early 1900s was not a good seafaring exploration, so to speak. A lot of stuff sank back then. So, what's going on with the ship now? It's just kind of floating right in the air. Well, it should be like Poseidon, you know, flip over on its other side. And we'll just say that this window just bursts open from the pressure of the water. And that should cause something to happen, at least. The pressure's not high enough for this to go too high above the water. It's only on a pressure of 5, which is pretty much normal. Of course, it's still like syrupy water. It's not realistic at all. I should make a huge ship, like a ship that's like that big. It's like so big it rips itself in half immediately. No, that wouldn't be any fun, would it? That wouldn't be any fun. Come on, sink, baby. I need you to sink for me, okay? I just need you... Oh, it's going down. Definitely going down. Yeah, but this isn't going up anymore due to the pressure being so low. It needs a burst, like, right here in order to re-enable itself. Yep. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, ship. You can do it, Unsinkable. You know you want to sink. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. You want to sing for me. I don't know where that inspirational song just came from. but it's definitely copyrighted. Definitely copyrighted. Oh my god, the ocean depth is too high. I need to make it a little bit deeper so the ship actually hits the ground and is not still above the waterline. Jeez. I swear. Actually, I don't swear. Don't swear. Swearing's bad. It's not bad, but I mean, it's not good either. It's not looked upon by your elders, so to speak. I am just full of cliches today, aren't I? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Come on. Just sink already, would you? Just sink. What's it going to take? Water pressure of 10? Well, now it's kind of doing something unlegit. Come on, sink. Sink. I've been screaming at the ship to sink for like ever now. Sink. Oh, we're getting some sinking action going on. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Captain's quarter explodes into a watery mess and stuff. And the last of the ship is starting to go under. Yeah, look at that ship. Look at that majestic, seafaring, exploring ship. So beautiful. And the last tip of it's going to go under. I don't know why that's wet. It's a really good question. And it's under. Yeah. Sank. It's kind of just floating near the surface, which is kind of strange. Oh crap, another compartment just burst open. That wasn't decent. Is it going to sink now? I mean, this has literally stopped, like, completely. Like, there's nowhere for the water to escape, or air to escape, so it's ended. This thing still refuses to sink at all regards. Oh, it's going. There it goes. There she goes. Look at that. Last time you're going to see this ship. Yep, and then the phantom sway just like completely finished it off, you know? Look at that thing. It's just gonna plow right into the ground. It's gonna plow right in, and boom! Look at that, it's just straying all over the ship. The front has pretty much ripped off. Actually, it did rip off. And then the next part hits the ground and causes more immense strain on the back portions. And actually, if enough of the ship rips off, it might actually go back to floating again because of that air still in there. And the pressure begins to increase exponentially as that. So yeah, that just burst and now water's flooding in. But yeah, once this hits the ground, the ship is done for. I mean, this is actually still filled with air. If I turn the buoyancy up to 10, it might float. It might float. Okay. And do it. Sink. Sink to the extreme. Boom. Look at that. It's done for. There's no waste in that. Let's turn buoyancy up to 10, see what happens. It's kind of lifting up. Let's just sink it. And there it goes. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, if you like this episode and you want more, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Because I really like this, and you guys appear to be really liking this too, or otherwise the view counter is completely off. And this is, like, really strange, but please rate, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you guys. Well, this thing is really flying up in the air. Next time. Boom. Boom, this is so much fun. You guys should download this. Download the link in the description.